Ew, ew, ew. Ladies, gentlemen, gamers, and fellow Genshin Impact lovers and haters, welcome back to another reaction for the newest Genshin character. What I believe to be rounding out the reaction coverage series for the newest Genshin character, Ineffa, which is basically TLDR, the character that is bridging Natlin to Nodcry. So enough is about to come out. This whole summer event bullshit's about to come out. My hate for the game has probably never been higher for all of the bullshit that I always mention. They're just not making the game to modern standards. All the other things that there are other games that the same creator makes that are also gachas are not being adopted by Genshin, and they're kind of flaunting some of them in our face. The fact that it's an event that we can grind things on any day, and that has to be an event where in other games it's normal, is asinine. But there's so many things about this game is asinine, and Ineffa is one of them, I think, ironically enough. Now, this is where we have videos here in the bottom right from I Win to Lose Gaming, which I massively respect and I really like him a lot. And obviously, we can see that it's a new Genshin character. It's probably going to power creep a lot of things and set the standard. And this is where I think people are assuming rather correctly that Ineffa is going to be the new theme of Natlin. Now, we could take this far and we could take it not as far. And I hope we're taking it not as far. I don't know if it's only going to be to electrocharged. And what I'm talking about is what Ineffa does. Basically, the only reason why you would get Ineffa is because she gives you a whole new reaction, which I don't know how I feel about. I kept thinking about it because it's no secret, and everyone knows that 5 stars power creep the game in different ways, right? So this is like saying, hey, I'm upset. This new 5 star is stronger than the previous characters, right? Oh, excuse me. But at the end of the day, I like that. Now, what I don't like is when they introduce systems that make it horrible if you don't get them. And it's not just, I can't have this character, so I'm not going to do well. It's locking me out of an entirely new thing. Now, the biggest thing we talked about with this, especially in the last trailer, and I'll talk about the last trailer too, the teaser, I believe it was, for Ineffa, because I have some opinions about that, which I already said in that video, but I'll say it again because it was so shocking to me. But Ineffa basically has a new reaction, and in Natlin, this was the closest thing we got thus far. Where in Natlin, they introduced new movement abilities with the new 5 stars, and I guess the 4 star with Kachina, and I guess Auroran, even though Auroran's was shit. This is where, unless you get the 5 stars, exploring Natlin, which, maybe you love exploring, maybe you don't, but at the end of the day, you have to go around the continent. It was so ass if you did not have the characters. Once I rolled Jalonen, I felt just so much better. And she's not even that crazy either. Once I rolled Malvika, I was like, okay, now I'm good. I really, really hope they don't do this for combat, but it looks like they kind of are. They're locking an entirely, I don't want to say new, just straight up a better electrocharged behind a character. And again, this is where I think it's setting the stage for Nodcry. I hope not all the characters do this, and not all of them will, obviously, right? It's the same stupid thing in Fontaine. And Fontaine's one I would say is probably really in a lot of ways a flop, now that I'm thinking about it. Fontaine's stupid thing with Numa and Osea, I'm pretty sure most people don't even know what the fuck that is, but it was a special combat mechanic in Fontaine, the other combat mechanic being Bond of Life, which Arlecchino and Clorinde have. Bond of Life, I think, was better. It was better executed, and it was actually just, more noticeable. Numa and Osea was a failed attempt, but that didn't lock you out of certain things. That was just a certain way to play, and it did certain things to certain enemies, which was cool, right? But you didn't need it. It didn't feel as needed as what Ineffa's bringing. And if they make more characters, most, not all, bring this, and if they only keep it to electrocharged, okay, fine. If they do it with more elements, we are fucked. Now, if they give us a 4 star alternative, which is decent, I guess that's okay, but we shouldn't be wanting something that's okay. We should be wanting to be treated as kings and queens for all the ladies out there. And this is where their other games, like Star Rail and Zenless, make you feel that way. But I won't go too much into other games. TLDR, though, what am I feeling about Ineffa? Let's go through the criterion. Number 1, gameplay meta. She's gonna be fucking broken. Not even her herself. What she provides, the stupid buffed up electrocharge reaction, is gonna be broken, as we can see from down here with the early access video. So she's definitely going to be busted. She's going to be top tier. She's setting the stage, and she's going to make Electro Charged actually good. How does she do that? She makes a crit. Excuse me, that's literally it. Gameplay-wise, she actually has gameplay I really like. It's almost similar to Escoffier, to kind of like, Farina, I would say. She basically just summons a little robot and it sticks around you. And I think she also gives shields too, which is great for anti-interrupt. So she kind of has a little bit of everything. Well, not everything, but things you would want, especially with anti-interrupt. That's actually really strong too. It's probably going to really help one of the 5 stars, because I'll tell you this, Nuvolette feels night and day with his Constellation one with the anti-interrupt. And you really don't get a shield with Nuvolette's current teams that are his best. Regardless though, this is where Ineffa is really just a setup character, but she's already going to be good even for the current character. She's going to be stupid broken, and gameplay-wise, I actually do like her gameplay. Now here's where she really loses points. The next criterion, number 2, her looks. I hate her looks. Now, her looks aren't as bad as I thought. I still think she could pass as a 4-star, which is terrible, but I really like the android robot theme. And ironically enough, there's an anime I want to watch with a friend called Vivi that kind of goes into this, I think. But this is where Ineffa kind of looks like she's made out of trash. And that's kind of the point, and this kind of goes along in line with her lore too. But this is where I just don't care for her look. I think her robots suck. I think they're dumb as shit. I think her attacks are dumb as shit. I don't like the theme at all. It's like stupid robot theme. It's not even cool robot theme. It's stupid robot theme. It's asshole. So her looks are terrible. She's not even that much of a Gunner character. She's a robot. I mean, somehow they modeled an ass on her. And this is going into the lore. The little girl who made her, because she's basically a bridge into the Nodcry lore, the little girl who made her basically made her out of garbage. And somehow she made her with a fucking modeled ass. So take that as you will. But obviously we don't know too much about the lore, and I think the lore is going to be okay. Her story is already kind of sad. She's a robot who washed up on shore. She doesn't have her memory, but she knows she has to go home, or I guess meet the Traveler. I don't know. But her story is actually the main thing I think I'll have the least problem with in her entire thing, aside from her gameplay. The gameplay I only have a problem with if I don't get her. And I don't want to roll a lot for her either, because man, these characters coming out of Nodcry, some of them are fucking juicy. Like Varka and Alice. But regardless, you know, this is where is Varka and Alice gonna work with her, and especially Columbina too. Oh my fucking god. I still pray every day that we get Renova, the Shade, as a rollable character, but I think I'm praying to nothing. Either way though, this is where Ineffa's obviously gonna introduce the, I think, main meta going forward, which I don't like. Her looks I don't like, her lore is whatever, but overall, she really has not impressed me, and in fact she's made me hate Genshin, because they're going to lock certain things behind 5 stars that are kind of unfair to lock for a lot of people, and it's going to feel like shit. And Genshin sucks dick. Regardless though, I do want to bring up the last trailer she had. That trailer was actually so fucking good. And I'm so shocked. Now, I think this trailer is going to be worse. I was so blindsided by Ineffa's character teaser. I think that's what it's called. The music was 10 out of fucking 10. The story they were showing was really good. The visuals were whatever. The visuals don't need to be crazy, but everything else was just so good. I was so shocked. So let's see what this trailer is going to go into. Enough yapping. Let's see what the fuck's going on. Let's get into it.
Already purchased. Milk. Some
He
jam.
sounds like such a bot, bruh.
Reviewing.
We're actually seeing Nodcry here, though. Oh shit, she's strong! Oh, her little creator's so funny. Also, is this quality like this bad? Okay, there we go. Now it's good. Holy shit. Oh, and I don't have premium. Okay. Let's go back a little bit. This is so funny. We're seeing Nodcry, though. This is not lore accurate.
I need more crumb cupcakes.
Today's sugar
Food sounds
intake is-
disgusting.
More. Plus one.
Last
This is
one.
so cute. Wait, hold. I'll go into it later. Wait a minute. Oh my god, this is amazing. Hold up. Oh shit! I hate that she's a maid. She's kind of funny though. She's growing on me lore-wise. Oh my god, she fucking killed them. He looks such like a bot. It's so funny. Oh god.
Threat detected.
Ineffa attack
Preparing to
mode.
engage.
That poor
Place
scorpion.
of origin. Sumeru.
Oh my
Searching
god.
combat data. Compiling.
He chased it all the way here. What the fuck? She's fighting with the fish.
Mode activated.
This is insane. Like, they don't need to go this hard for this. She's fighting with the fucking fish in his mouth. Easy. Oh my. He's fighting the wee nut. He's fighting the fucking wee nut. Oh, damn, we're going into overdrive. Maximum overdrive. This is stupid ult. Her ult looks so bad. That looks way cooler than her ult.
Here, grab this.
They blurred it
Take a
out.
message to Netland.
It looks like Jinx's
Message
grenade
for
from
who?
League.
Apparently, some white flying thing.
I'm.
And a blonde-haired, traveler?
Oh, so it was a prequel. Okay. Okay. I'm honestly okay. I'm shocked, but I'm not too shocked. I was because I watched the teaser. I'm not like as surprised, but I'll say this: this was really fucking good, and it sucks too, man. The one thing Hoyo always does right is their trailers, man. Fuck. I'll tell you this: the first thing that stood out to me, number one, this character is hilarious. I think lore-wise, she really grown me. And the sad part is sometimes these trailers are so much better at showing the character because they have a limited amount of time, so they really have to push things. In games, sometimes we don't even see this side of them. I swear to God. But the funniest part here is this. So obviously, everyone knows I love the chibis, right? This shit is so cute. I don't know if she's going to be a future character. She has to be. If she's not a 5-star, that's insane. Ineffa looks like she just fucking hates this shit. Also, I hate this word. This food right here reminds me of something I shouldn't even say, especially around this little girl.
More crumb cakes.
That is disgusting.
Today's sugar intake is
Just one.
Bruh, this shit is so funny. And then look at the back. Oh my god, I love this shit.
Just one.
You know what's so funny? She's talking about sugar intake. Man, she should not be in the US, man. We have too much sugar here.
last
This is so amazing. The references is what seals the fucking deal for me. Look at what's in the corner. That's the meme emoji of the fucking nerd, like, informing you. That is one of my favorite emojis. I jack that shit so hard. Like, this whole thing is so funny, man. Like, it's so sad. Like, look at this shit, yo! Look at this shit.
Ready?
Like, what is this? This is so cute. It's her face. It's honestly her face just being, like, so without emotion. It's so, forgot the word, but it's so literally without emotion. It's so funny to me. It's so plain-faced. The music is still good, too. Like, look at this shit. That's so cute. And at the end of the day, she's just a maid. Like, I think her lore is so dumb. She fucking got her master by accident. Oh my god. Like, it's so funny. She's so funny the way she looks, man. This music is so good, by the way. The music, the visuals, always on point. And this little girl has the same thing, kind of, that Escoffier has, ironically enough. I believe that technology originated in Fontaine, too, so I'm curious how they have it in Nodcry here. Like, yeah, this is so funny. So I guess that's not really real. I really hope she didn't go all the way to Sumeru and then violate the Wii Nut. I'm pretty sure that's just like a, an over-exaggeration. This fight scene was pretty good, especially with the fish going in people's mouths. One thing I find hilarious, though, was right here. When she actually kills the damn thing, they fucking blur it out as if it was so violent you can't see it. It's so funny.
There it is. Here, grab this. You gotta take a
So I feel like that's a grenade, but I guess it's like a fucking message in a bottle, but like Nodcry style, I guess.
message to Netland.
huh? Message for who?
She's like so confused. I love that.
Apparently,
And then this little girl is just feeling. I feel like she's an orphan. I don't remember if they confirmed that or not, but I think she's an orphan and she just makes things from trash, which is kind of sad.
traveler?
But I like how this is lore accurate, aside from what we just saw with the Wii Nut. I like how this is pretty lore accurate. But man, this trailer was really good. Honest to God, I really do think it made me like her more. I honestly feel that. It's so sad, man. It's so sad because now I feel like I'm low-key being convinced to roll more for her, and I don't know if that's a good thing. Because, man, I really don't have the rolls for this shit. But either way, this was amazing. It kind of changed my mind a little bit. I like Ineffa a lot more, and it's so sad because in the campaign we're probably not going to get this. Fuck the actual game of Genshin, everything else is good. This is why I think even after I quit Genshin, who knows if that's ever going to happen, I probably will still keep up with the trailers just because the music is great, the choreography is great, the story is great. It's all great, unlike the game. Either way, though, I hope everyone enjoyed. Please tell me what you thought of Ineffa, if you think anything at all. And if you want to see more of me, watch me at Twitch TV/Technics channel.